guys, welcome back to another video. As you probably can tell, this is a different surrounding to our usual setup and our usual flat. That is because we have moved, well, for the time being. Before I jump into that, I just wanted to say, if you are new here, I'm Leah. I create content around fitness, health. I also have hashimotos, PCOS and insulin resistance, so I share my story and my journey since my diagnosis. And if any of that just sounds a little bit like you or navigating your late 20s, stick around because that is my jam, guys. That is my jam, so I want to make sure I share that all with you. But just diving into the video today, I'm basically going to take you through what I eat in a day. First day in our new place. We'll be showing a little bit more about that because I actually have gone through a little bit of change in my nutrition since obviously moving, and some sort of exciting slash changes I want to touch on throughout the whole video itself, okay? So as you just saw, I just had my breakfast, which is my go-to trusty buckwheat porridge. If you are new here, I cannot have oats. So with my Hashimoto's, I cannot have oats. Oats tend to replicate the same sort of structure as gluten and dairy, which basically your body sees as something that it shouldn't be having, so it attacks it. Hence why I can't have oats. And if you know me or have been around for long, when I swear, oats are literally my death row meal. Yeah. So you can imagine how difficult that was when I found out that I actually had to take oats out for a little bit. I was honestly devastated. I was heartbroken. It was a very difficult day. But alas, we are here. We have found our alternative, which was our buckwheat porridge, which honestly, if you haven't tried it, bangs, I'm gonna put it on the description box below for you guys to actually give it a go. That is that. But yeah, today, just gonna dive into it. It's a full day of eating, so I'll catch you in the next clip. We are back from the supermarket and I'm gonna make some lunch. I think I'm gonna make smoked salmon. Got some fancy egg whites. Didn't have these in Manchester, did they? Clarence Court ones.
Didn't have a waitress in
Manchester. Is it Happy Chick? No, 2 chicks.
2 chicks.
With Clarence Court eggs, nush, cream cheese, and then I actually got, and I was debating to have it with some rice cakes, or I got some gluten-free sourdough, but I think, so I'm gonna go train. I'm gonna do rice cakes, because I've got 4 on my plate right now.
Fish and a rice cake.
Quite literally, yeah. I'm gonna make this now. There is something about a Clarence Court egg which just, wow, look at it glisten. Look at that colour, isn't it? They say it's because they eat paprika, but don't you think it tastes so much different?
It's high in carrot, apparently. I think that's what it is.
It just tastes,
Carotene.
compared to any other egg, so much better. I have made my lunch. We have said lunch, and Denzel's here with me as well. We have rice cakes, and I've got cream cheese, the dairy-free Nush cream cheese. If you have not tried it, it is so good. Smoked salmon, cherry tomatoes, cucumber, cos lettuce, chicken pieces on this one. I've got some strawberries, British strawberries. They're in season now. They are so good. And then I got some blueberries, fried egg, some egg whites, and that's about it. You got rice cakes as well, but they're the salt and vinegar ones. Rice cakes.
Got my nails in it. I need to cut my nails, man. I have cucumbers, I have strawberry and blueberry, and I've got a sandwich, Jason's sourdough.
Oh, there we go. Is it good?
Homemade chicken salad, but I have, I don't know what chicken it is, like a tikka one or something like that.
My God, and it's so bright as well today. And I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat this, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. just touch on, obviously speaking earlier, I said I was going to touch on a little bit about what I'm doing with food. I'm at maintenance, I'm in a health focused phase, so that very much means I am not going through fat loss, I'm not directly building muscle tissue. Obviously I'm trying to, yes, keep my body composition where it is whilst focusing mainly on health. Now a lot of people, and especially for myself, who's always been working towards a physique goal, I freaking love training, I love the gym, I love all macros, tracking everything. Like I'm a gym girly at heart, like that is who I coach anyway. To sort of switch to a sort of maintenance phase has been quite difficult, mentally, just sort of not always working directly towards something, but I've really tried to switch my mindset to, just because I'm in a health focused phase and I'm not building, cutting, whatever starting, doesn't mean that I'm not working towards something. I actually very much am working towards something right now. I'm working on getting my blood markers in my bloods in a lot better position, and something that's not spoken about enough is, and I'm going to be vulnerable here, I'm going to be vulnerable. I want to lose, and I feel weird saying this because I've always spoken about building muscle tissue and that's sort of like my jam. I do want to lose a bit of body fat. I have done for a little while. I don't feel 100% comfortable and as confident in my body right now, and that's okay. Like I always felt guilty for saying that, coming from an ED background, but very much when I had my hashimotos and I genuinely struggled to lose body fat and I had to go to ridiculous lengths, I have wanted to drop a healthy amount of body fat just to lean up and feel a little bit more confident in myself, and I couldn't. So it almost highlighted it even further. But I'm trying to sort of focus now with this health focus phase, and I'm not trying to lose body fat. That is not my goal right now. I'm very much focusing on what foods can I enjoy in this phase? What can I do to make sure my symptoms are less? Like that is the main part of what I'm eating, and I'm kind of showing you guys that with what I eat today. My food's very much a balanced approach, like high protein, a lot of healthy fats from avocado, you know, healthy fish, etc. Good quality carbs, slow releasing carbs from fibers that don't spike and crash my blood sugar levels and all of that jazz. So obviously, typically being a gym girly before, I very much, you know, would have like very high carb, moderate fat intake pre-workout, where now I have to sort of go into a more moderate fat intake. So it's just been an adjustment, and definitely with people with like gut issues as well, this might sort of resonate with you. Or if you have PCOS yourself and you're not a typical gym girly, or you have to change things about a little bit, or even if you are a typical gym girly, welcome. Because I very much used to be like that until I sort of found out, hey, my body's not responding the way it should be. And that's really where I'm sort of come to this fruition that I'm trying to enjoy this phase as much as possible. So this is a long way to say that I'm not tracking. And if you know me, I have tracked for 10 years and I've not missed a beat. Like I would say for the past 4 or 5 years, I've not missed one day of tracking, except for when I went to New York, and that was the first day that I actually challenged myself to not track. So for me, this is a total new challenge. So for some people, a challenge would be, oh, I've got to track my macros to cut, or I've got to track my macros to build. Oh, my challenge is just to literally be. So it doesn't, just because I'm not tracking doesn't mean that I'm addicted to myself. I still eat exactly the same structure. I literally, if I was to put a banana on the scale right now, like if I was to put a banana on the scale right now, 100%, I'd probably be 1 gram off, even if that, okay? So like, I know what I'm eating, I know the amounts. It's just very much leaning more into fully mindful eating and things like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna go back to macro tracking. But right now, whilst I'm not working towards direct like physique goal, it's more health focus and getting myself in a good place. I almost felt like tracking when I'm at the same macro / meticulous and there's no like physique changes, is almost highlighting that. So like I was like, right, okay, you know what, let's do a new challenge, which is going to be not tracking. So that is literally where I'm at now. So yeah, that is basically my long story to say that I am challenging myself to not track. Yeah, if you are the same and you find not tracking very difficult, I actually challenge you to just not track one of your meals. Like that's where I started. I just stopped tracking like literally my dessert. And again, I love tracking, I'm gonna get back to it. It's my jam. I'm not saying, and I think this is the biggest thing as well, when I was looking at health journeys from other people, it's very much like, you have to be in your soft era and only do yoga and you can't do weight training. I freaking love weight training, man. Like, you are not taking that away from me, okay? I love tracking macros. I love that jam. I love like challenging myself, pushing myself and things like that, but in a positive way. We aren't here to like belittle ourselves, but you know what? I was like, right, I can still do this and still challenge myself in different ways, okay? We are still very much weight training. We're still very much bodybuilding. I love it. All of that, you know, macros. We're not just like, whatever, don't need protein anymore. This, no. Well, I'm not that jam. I don't want to be like a total soft queen, okay? That's just not my jam. For some people it is, but I want a mixture of both. Like, I've always pushed myself to the max limits, always felt guilty for like not tracking, you know, that side. So actually coming to like this side a little bit has allowed me to have a little bit more balance. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, let me know if any of you are similar to me in that sense. But I just wanted to touch on that, and there is no right or wrong. This obviously full day of eating is what I eat in a day. I'm not tracking, so obviously I'm not going to be talking about macros, but I can very much tell you I eat 160 grams of protein roughly per day. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a bit less. Obviously I've just started not tracking literally a day ago. So I'm gonna report back in the next couple of videos how it's going, and also if my body weight is staying the same. So you guys can actually see, am I maintaining what's not tracking? Because I think that's a big part. Just finished up from the gym. We are walking back from the gym, which is a new one for us because we were actually saying we're not used to walking to the gym and back from the gym anymore, because we used to just always take a lift. So I know, literally spoiled. So walking back, and we realized I hit so many steps just from literally walking to the gym. Like I think I've hit like 13,000 steps, you know, and like 4 or 5, no, actually more than that, 6,000 of those have been just from walking to and back from the gym, which is nice. Gonna eat post-workout. I actually put jacket potatoes in the oven so that when we get back they're ready. So I was smart. So they should be done. Make that up. Huh?
How many did you give me?
Oh, just one. But grandma might not have the whole one, so I could just half it. Do that. Utensils. Sad that I didn't make him 3 jacket potatoes.
3?
1, 2, okay. Noted for next time. And I'm gonna shower and sort out our clothing, because our clothes are literally everywhere. Huh?
Like tramps.
It's because it's in bin bags. It's because all our clothes are in bin bags and they're just all over the floor. So you need to organise that. And this is dinner. So we all have jack potato. Me and my grandma a jack potato as well. That's mine. That is Denzel's. So I've got tuna, sweet corn on a potato, salad, avocado. Grandma's saying that she can smell pineapple. Grandma's got the same. She's got a bit more avocado, and then she's got a big old salad. Final meal of the day is about to go in, and it is the same as the first meal, which is buckwheat, chocolate buckwheat and millet porridge with frozen blueberries, raspberries and some of the best going ever. So good. And I got a new jar, and you know when it's just literally like pourable, like so good. And I actually need to put a little bit of molten salt on there, and that is good to go. We are literally about to watch the final Men in Black. Me and Denzel have been on a Men in Black kick. Whoa. We've watched all of them in a row. About to watch, is it the third one? Fourth. We're about to watch the fourth one. So good. So about to watch the fourth one. Sit down, enjoy this. I might have a tea. I'm gonna drink about 500 mils of water with my sleepy supplement and my PCOS and all my supplements that I've shown you guys before. If you want me to go more in depth about that, just let me know in the comments section and I will. But apart from that, that is me done for the day, and I'm going to close off this video. Oh my god, what is that? So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please drop me a like and subscribe. It honestly makes my day when you guys comment. Even on Instagram, tell me you subscribe. I see you guys. It's just, I love this like form of content, and when I see people just enjoying it and actually see people, you know, engaging with it, it makes me want to do more. If you did, I massively appreciate you. And always, I'll see you in the next one next Sunday.